Hello, 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 beautiful people. So today we are looking at, I pulled special cards today to get our question, and it's going to be, what will be a path to joy? So this is what we're looking at. In this pathway, I feel is something that needs to be done with that last reading. If you listened to the last reading, if you didn't, that's fine. It was about focusing on your mental and your physical health. But I think when you're thinking about your physical and your mental health, your mental health has a lot to do of how you're thinking and the joy you're bringing into your life. And so I wanted this to be playful and fun and get us back to seeing the world, seeing the light in the world, and not being so jaded. And I'm on that path too. I want to put these things in my life too. So we have pile 1, we have this one. I put these joyful, fun little stickers here. This is pile 2, pile 3. So go for one of those stickers that stood out to you. Pick that. We're going to do like a simple 3-card, couple of oracle cards. We're going to keep it nice and sweet because we want to just dig in to what needs to come out and how we can find joy back into our world, what that muse is to bring us back to that happiness. Okay, so let's get started. All right, thank you guys so much for being here, and remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate with you, or maybe you can use something, you find something that, oh yeah, I can try that could be helpful too. So maybe that's the message for you, that maybe that little thing would be helpful to you, and it could be something as simple as that. So remember that. So guys, let's get started. Hello, pile 1. So you got this pile, you guys picked a beautiful little fun hedgehog. And when I pulled the cards and I put them down, I looked at each sticker that I picked, and so this is going to be what will be a path to joy. So we'll put 3 cards on that in just a minute. But like I said, I was channeling a message for you guys, for my hedgehog people. And what I was really getting was, you guys need to, it was weird. It was really weird. It was telling me you guys need to maybe connect with animals. I don't know why, but then actually I do know why, because then when I pulled your oracle cards, you got death. And it says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So with this card, I actually feel that I'm supposed to mostly focus on the color, which would be to me the root chakra, which would help you with learning that endings are merely beginnings. So making sure you're tapping into your root chakra energy and trusting the universe. But to help you with that, what I channeled was, those little, I don't know, about a week ago, my daughter was watching something, and it was like a cafe. It was like, I think it was like Japan or something, and they had these little pigs. It was like a pig cafe, these little baby pigs, and you could go in there and just sit with the pigs and play with them. And I don't know if they have them around here, but I know, like, here in my state, I know there is a cat cafe, and you can go sit and you can sit with the cats. And I know there's other places that have different things like dogs, and I've also seen like rabbits as well. So I don't know why, but it's like you need to go play with the animals. And ours also, yeah, just heard going to one of those farms. There's those, like a petting zoo, and going and just touching the animals. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. That's what you need to do. Oh, well, I think that will, you know what? I could stop this reading and say, that is your reading. Go play with the animals. That's what you need to do. Because that's what I'm really getting, that you need to go hang out with animals, like a petting zoo, one of those cafes, like a cat cafe or a dog cafe, and they have different types, and I think they're adorable. So let's get your 3 cards. You have the Emperor, and the Emperor, Eight of Wands. A lot of, yeah, a lot of red. Do you see all the red that's just popping out in these cards? So make sure you're grounded for sure. Make sure that's cleared out, and grounding. Get out there. Yeah, really get out there. Even if it's just going to take, if you don't even have, maybe if you have a dog, go take your dog on the walk, or just playing with you have cats. I was going to do 3, but these 2 popped out. Okay. What is really going on? We have, 2 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles that came out, but this page was first, so I'm going to put it there. I was only doing 3 cards, but this extra card wanted to come out, and so, you know, when the extra card comes out, I believe that it needs to be shown. So, you guys, for your joy, what will be my path to joy? Your path to joy is stepping into this Emperor power, you know, really taking a stand on what you believe in and what you want, okay? And maybe it has something to do with animals. I don't know, because I don't know why I'm really getting this, just this whole animal vibe from you guys. But it is. And then this Emperor, you know, he has this little, what is that? Buck. What is that? That I know I know Aries is the Emperor, but that's like a ram. Yeah, ram. And so, yeah, animals. For some reason, there are any more animals around here. It's, you know, quickly moving to learning about something in this world. Yeah, because with this Page of Pentacles. Okay. This, I also have another thing that's coming up, and it's getting communication from someone. It could be a partner, it could be a divine counterpart, it could be a father figure, because this is the Emperor, so it could be any of those. It can, or even you, if you're in your Emperor power as well, communicating about something that you want to put out into this world, you know, and work with someone with this 2 of Cups. Either work with them in a partnership, or partnership like a relationship, or it can be a partnership like collaborating on something, collaborating with the animals again, collaborating on starting a business. Someone please start a pig cafe. That would be awesome. I would come to it. I would plan a trip around your pig cafe. If anyone started a pig cafe here in the US, let me know, and I will definitely show up one day. But it's really wanting to take a stand and communicate that you want to work with someone on something. Okay, this is this is your path to joy. This is what your path of joy is moving. This could be either communicating. This 8 of Wands could be communicating, or either, you know, moving towards, or the energy moving towards wanting to take this Page of Pentacles, some things that you know, things that you've learned in this world, that connects with your spiritual world as well, and working with someone else, because this 2 of Cups, making the choice to work with someone else. This is working with another person. Okay, this is either, and it could be working with someone. It can be in multiple forms of different things, but it's going to be emotionally fulfilling, and it's going to let you tap into your intuition. So this is your path. This is what you want to do. This is what's going to bring you joy. So there is an end that needs to be brought forth before you can communicate this. I don't know if this is an ending with maybe an Emperor, and it needs to be communicated so that you can go into this. That's also coming up too. So you'll know what it's for you. So for your Oracle card, I got devotion unites me with the infinite. With that, devotion unites me with the infinite. I like that because it's saying that you're tapping into trusting the universe on this. This page you have with this Page of Pentacles, you have learned and you have connected that down here on, you know, this earthly realm, you have connected that with the higher up of the spiritual realm. You have found that connection. You have learned about that connection, and you want to bring it forth. This is what this tells me, and that you trust the universe to keep providing you the information that you need to make things move forward. And that's a beautiful card, because it's saying that as you trust, the universe is saying thank you, because you've shown gratitude, and the gratitude from the universe is going to come back up with maybe even this being successful, because I'm really drawn to this star right here, like this working out, like coming after this is 3 of Cups, so celebration coming after that. So really look into whatever this ending is, and making sure you're staying grounded. That's what I want to tell you. Make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you are communicating what you need to communicating, working through the energy and connecting, and making sure. And maybe you also need to communicate with the universe what you want to, because that could be something you need to connect with the universe as well. And again, with this ending, I have this 8 and I have a 2, so that makes a 10. So there's an ending somewhere that needs to take place. Okay, so look at where something needs to end. If it's ending with like a job or a situationship, whatever it is, there needs to be an ending so new beginnings can start. And because this is your path to joy, towards, you know, even if it's away, I feel like some of this is away from this Emperor energy as well. It could be, again, moving away from something that's controlling, that's, you know, stuck in its ways as well, because it could be that energy of control, and moving away from that too with this, and going into something different, in a different direction. Okay, because I saw that. Yeah, so there's a couple things, there's a couple messages that came out with that. So remember, these messages are general, so take what you need and leave the rest on the table. And guys, thank you so much. I want you to, for this path of joy, I want you to make sure you're grounding, and also, guys, get out there and hang out with the animals. This group, you're supposed to go hang out with some animals, okay? And that's going to, that's really going to help you just clear out some things in your mind, all right? Thank you guys for being here. You guys have a great one. Bye. Hello, pile 2. So you guys chose this, this ocean sticker, and right off the back, you know, I thought these people need some sun and the ocean. But then I started, okay, I was like, Tony, there's more to it. It has to be more to that. And so before I got this oracle card for you, I was shuffling, and the first thing I thought of was Australian, and I was like, Australia and jellyfish, and I was like, that's an ocean, but that's, you know, that narrows it down. It's like being in Australia, being next to the jellyfish, just experiencing different. And then I got this happiness card, and it says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And again, look at that with the dolphins and the ocean. So really, gosh, you guys, I'm really seeing for this pile that it's time to take a vacation. Oh my gosh, why did I say that? I didn't just, it is time for you to step up and take a vacation, to enjoy the water, to enjoy the sun, to really just take the time out and enjoy the surroundings of, you know, the beach, and just, you know, indulge in it. Gosh, I really, oh man, that gave me chills. And so, and if it makes you happy, again, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So if going to the ocean and being there, even the sun, even just being by the lake, I hear lake, if that's what's calling you and that's your place, then be in your place. That's your place, okay? Because that's going to bring you joy. That, you know, you might need that break. And I know we have spring break coming up. Interesting enough, what is really going on? Okay, so we have 3 of Cups, the King of Swords, and then Judgment. Interesting enough. I might pull another card for this King of Swords, but to me, King of Swords, every time, and he's very stern, so I hear truth. You know the truth. Again, I feel like you're supposed to be just letting loose and just enjoying life. With this Three of Cups, I feel like it's time to just step back and enjoy life and enjoy the people around you. Enjoy every part of your life. Enjoy anything that you have accomplished. Take the time, and if you have that time to go on vacation, if you can do a road trip, even, it's taking that time and being with people that vibrate the same as you, and just celebrating and enjoying and seeing the truth. You need to see this. If you can look, you can kind of see this King of Swords, and it's looking over here, and it's kind of, maybe you are in this, I feel with this King of Swords right now, that's kind of a cold and detached energy. And so maybe with this cold and detached energy, you're yearning, because this king, if you look, the king is looking over here at this. He's like, I want to join in. I want to. That's what I want. I want that too. And so also, with this king falling underneath this happiness and this being green, I also pulled in that thought of your heart chakra, and making sure that's open as well. Because sometimes when we get in our swords energy, we can kind of close off, and we close off our hearts, and we close off for, giving love and receiving love, and, putting that foot forward, and not connecting with, over here, you're connecting with your emotions, with these cups. You're not so much in your head, and that's what you want. You don't want to be in your head. You don't want to be ice cold and stern. It's okay to know the truth, but it's good to see the truth, but you don't have to slice through everything. You also can enjoy life, and that's what I hear. Enjoy life. And this is what this judgment here is. I feel like this judgment is just seeing and hearing the calling, hearing this call to go forth to something else, Yeah, even at the bottom, we have the Star card. So I really feel with this judgment, it's saying, look inside, listen to your heart. Yeah, the trumpet's really just out there. It's the main, to me, it's the main thing that's on this card right now. That's what my eye is going to. It's going to that trumpet. And so that trumpet is calling you to see the truth of maybe that your heart isn't open, and maybe it's time to open it up, and let things in, and let people in, and take some time to just go relax and have fun, whatever that is. And one of the things that really stood out to me was this ocean. But again, I heard Australia. If you can go to Australia, go. Maybe even I just thought of a cruise as well. I don't know why I'm getting all these oceans and cruises. Go on a cruise. Go. If you can't go to Australia, do a cruise. If you can't do a cruise, do a road trip and driving to the closest beach, and just getting some of that fresh air in, getting the smell of the salt water, of just, and maybe it's not sunny. Maybe you're in an area like myself. I can drive to the ocean where I'm at, but it's not a sunny ocean. But it's still, you still get that sand. You still get that breeze. You still get the smell of the ocean. You still get the sounds of the animals, okay? Which she's like, what animals? Well, when you're out there, you hear a bunch of seagulls. They're like really loud. Okay, so, and then you can also hear, if you're, I don't know, if you're in the water, maybe you can hear some crabs like snapping. I don't know. I haven't been in the ocean in a while. So for your oracle card right here, I pulled from the Souls. No, this is how to vibrate higher. And it says, you are safe here. Okay. And so this is, to me, this is like checking in with yourself on who you are. And with it, you are safe here. That card really focuses on telling yourself that maybe your gifts or even your truth, because he's here and this is here as well. So your truth, this judgment on your truth. Your truth is safe, whatever your truth is. There's a truth that you have, that you want to put out there, and you're not doing it. And if that truth makes you happy, then it's the path, it's your path. So if I think about a truth, and for an example, my example would be a truth of tarot for me. I didn't see tarot as, you know, this great thing, or I haven't been around it for that long. And so I saw it as something different than I do now. But I learned to, I love it. It's something I love. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing these readings. I enjoy sharing my energy and my time with you guys. I enjoy this. So this is why I know this is a path that is correct for me, because I enjoy it. So think of that. What is that for you? I even found one recently, someone pointed out to me, and I like it, but I did not want to accept that truth. So sometimes you don't want to accept that truth because you're worried about what other people will say or other people will think. And it's saying that you are safe here. You are safe to put out your truth or say your truth or be your truth, whatever it is. Okay? That's going to be your path to joy, is living in your truth, whatever your truth is, because this King of Swords is telling me that you need to rock your truth, whatever it is. And this Judgment is here saying that it's time to let it out. It's time to awaken to it. Okay? And then if it's voicing your opinion about something, go for it. If that's what needs to come out to just for you to spread your joy, if it's for you to get out there and do something that you need to do, that's your truth, and that's your path to happiness. Okay? And you're safe at doing it. The universe is saying do it because you're safe at doing it. This is just a reassurance here to let you know you're safe doing that. Okay. Wow. Pal 2, thank you for sharing your energy with me. And thank you for being here and, you know, taking the time to watch this. And remember, these are general. So take what you need and leave the rest on the table. And I hope you got something out of this that will help you. Okay? You guys have a great one. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. And remember, these are general. So take what you need and leave the rest on the table. So let's get our 3 cards. First, we're going to start out with looking at with your little sticker you picked. And it was this, you have these mushrooms in the back. And the first thing that popped in my head when I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, this person needs to go on one of those. You can go on one of those little, you could sign up for a class or something, and you go out into the forest and you learn how to recognize, you know, good mushrooms, bad mushrooms, so that you can go out and forage for mushrooms. I don't know why I felt that. I really felt, you know, foraging. I don't know if it's about you forging your way, foraging through something, seeing something, but that's what I was getting, to go out and explore what is right for you, what, you know, the healthy ones. And you have the healthy mushrooms, the ones that are just fine, and then you have the poisonous mushrooms that are not, that will make you sick, that can kill you. So it's maybe you seeing yourself or even expressing yourself in ways that, you know, that's loving, and it's not going to bring you down and beat you down, you know, and not listening to the negative sides of yourself. I don't know why that came out, but it did for my mushroom people. So sorry about the shaking. Let's first get our first oracle card. Your first oracle card that came out was Pride. And it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So recognizing how beautiful you are, you know, how important you are. Again, with that mushroom concept, seeing that, you know, mushrooms, you know how mushrooms are, oh my gosh, I have a mushroom deck too. So that mushroom deck just came to mind. There's so many different types of mushrooms. So think of yourself, maybe you have some features you don't like or some things you don't like about yourself. And I'm hearing the path of joy is knowing that those features, knowing that those parts of you are actually beautiful, and take pride in them. Okay? Take pride in your uniqueness, your difference, your whoever you are. Take pride in that. And that is a path to joy for sure. Okay? I love who you are. So let's get these 3 cards out for you and see what the tarot has to say. And then I have one more oracle card for you. Okay, we had 4 that came out, for which pile 1 had 4 came out too. So we'll take it. And it's interesting because this card has been creeping around and it finally came out. So it was creeping around. I was waiting for you guys to come up with this 9 of Swords. So you have a 9 of Swords. So in your head about something, King of Cups, 9, another 9. Oh wow, a 9 of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. I am seeing, you know what I'm seeing? It's like this 9 of Swords goes with this King of Cups, and then this 9 of Wands goes with this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why. This is, I'm being told to put it up like this. To build it this way. Because this is what needs to be seen. Okay, so in your head, you're really in your head about your emotional side, your intuition, your creativity. You're in your head about that. And you don't know how to either express your creativity or bring forth your creativity or your emotions or something. You're fighting them. You're really in your head about it. And you have a king here saying that you have everything that you need. You have mastered whatever it is, that creativity, that art, that thing that brings you joy. You have mastered it. Your intuition's on point with it, with this king. You know, that king is saying you have it. Look at it. He's and there's this light coming over this cup saying, so get out of your head about it, because you have it. Whatever it is, you have it already. It's there. You're fighting it. You're really in your head about it, and you don't think it's good enough. You don't think you have it, but you do. You do. You do. Believe in yourself. Take pride. Love yourself. And then you come down here and you have this, you have another 9. And with these being at a 9, this is telling me that you are at the cusp of something. And it's interesting because I'm going to tell you on your oracle card, it actually falls perfectly with the tarot cards. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to have to read a part of it for you. Just a second. Okay. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. Back. Ooh, back, Tony. So with these 9 of Wands, with this Queen of Pentacles, you're also stressed, and you're holding back. You're putting up a wall to bringing this forth into the world. And you have a queen here. That queen, look at that pentacle. You have it. Everything you need, you have. Whatever this creativity is, whatever this emotion you want to bring forth, you can do it. You have it. All you have to do is bring yourself to this 10 and end the way. And that 10 is going to just end the way you're thinking and just brings a depth to it. And just, it totally transforms this energy where you step up into this king. And then with this 9, with this 9 of Wands, where you're holding yourself back of moving forward to this energy over here of this Queen of Pentacles that's going to bring you abundance and foundation and really bring you stability and that true nurturing energy altogether. You need to go up to that 10 and again let down all those burdens and those worries, because these 2 10s, these 2 9s, and then the 10s, and both of these suits, and the swords and the wands, Those 9s and those 10s are things that have to end and have to be worked through to be dropped. They're not like the 9 of Cups, or they're not like the 10 of Cups, or even the 9 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Pentacles. They're not those. This is the stuff you need to end, that needs to go with that 9-10. And then you step into, look what you step into. You step into the Cups. You step into the Pentacles, and not just, 9 and 10 of it. You step into the mastering of it. This is the King. So mastering your intuition, mastering your emotions, mastering whatever that creativity you're going to bring forth into this world is, mastering that. Then you have a Queen. It's not that king, but it is going to bring, that Queen is going to bring a firm foundation, in having everything you need. She has everything. She is the Queen that has everything she needs. And she knows how to keep this nurturing energy as well. Okay. Wow. Just, it's, take pride in yourself and say, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Your path to joy is all about you dropping these burdens of worry and fear and blockage. You need to drop those because you have everything you need. You already have everything you need. You're ready. You are shining. So your Oracle card, which fits this whole situation, which, I pulled my oracles before I even did the tarot. So it fits perfectly. And this is the universe tapping in and letting you know. Feeling fear is a call for love. Okay. So it's that ego. It's your ego. This is your ego right here. Your ego is tapping in and it's saying to you, you're not good enough. That inner voice of the ego, and it's giving you self-doubt, making you self-worth. It's making you spiral in your thoughts and your thinking. This is what this card's about. And it's telling you to, in order to overcome this, the voice of the ego, it's important to recognize its purpose. I'm not saying we have to, we can't get rid of our ego. Our ego is there to help us recognize things. And so it's helping you recognize, okay, it's the voice of fear. It gives you that way of making a choice. So whenever you hear this voice in your head telling you, what can go wrong and this is going to go wrong, and telling you you're not good enough, or that it's not going to work out. It's your choice. Again, it's your choice to step into your ego and to your ego, step up to it and say, hey, this is my choice and I'm going to take destiny back into my own hands. I'm the creator of my universe. And this is you stepping in. This is so beautiful. And so it's saying to choose to listen to the inner voice of love. Okay? Making sure, tap into that heart space and tap into saying, I'm making the choice of what I want. I want to go down the path that's going to bring me joy. And I'm not going to stay in my head and keep holding back. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me have this energy and share this energy with you, Pile 3. Thank you for being here again. And you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.